Tax credits miscalculated to the tune of millions of dollars. It's a story we first told you about back in October. Well, tonight, the State Department of Assessments and Taxation is answering some tough questions from lawmakers. WMAR 2 News' Mallory Safaste has more on legislators' questions for the agency because if it matters to you, it's a matter for Mallory.
Legislators want to know, will the state make taxpayers whole? SDAT maintains this wasn't an error, so they won't be issuing refunds. However, they're now changing their ways. Lawmakers say this position, choosing not to apologize and make amends, weakens trust in government. The tax credit under scrutiny is the homeowner's property tax credit, helping homeowners, particularly seniors and those with household incomes below $60,000, afford their property taxes. The Office of Legislative Audits found homeowners awarded this credit incorrectly had it reduced when they were awarded other property tax credits. This resulted in roughly 5,300 applicants in Montgomery County and Baltimore City losing out on $4.4 million, and that's just for last year. The error dates back to at least 2005. SDAT said they were doing it right according to a tax court decision in 2011, but they've taken another look and have changed their policies.
This was not an error. We did nothing wrong. We simply changed policies, and the new policy is being put in place going forward.
And they don't plan to go back and refund taxpayers. This decision not sitting well with legislators.
You were wrong. So now you have changed the policy so that you're comporting with the law, and yet there is this simple, but we're not going to go back and address the fact that there are tax-paying residents of this state who were, pardon my French, screwed over, and you're not going to address that and make them whole. And that hypocrisy, I find to be somewhat glaring, and how do you rationalize that?
What SDAT was doing, as far as we were concerned, was not in violation of state law, but that it was disparate treatment that was unintentional and needed to be resolved with new policies.
I don't get okay, now that we know that we messed up, tough luck is really a bad attitude.
SDAT remains firm in their decision to not reimburse taxpayers, but said they would go back if legislation requires them to. We're already aware of several delegates working on a bill. SDAT did say they would be able to identify those taxpayers who were shortchanged. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Mallory Safaste.